Good morning, Detector Rats. Park Rat Pat. We're here for our last day of hunting in South Carolina, getting it started early. And it's going to be a fun day. We might actually be getting under some of the buildings today and seeing what we can find in virgin ground there. Now, you probably noticed throughout the week that I haven't shaved. There's a method to my madness here. You see, whenever you shave, you get little scrapes and cuts all over your skin, and that can expose you to bacteria and germs and stuff that you might be digging up when you're digging up some of this dirt. You don't know what's happened out there. Something could have died on that spot of ground, and definitely with all the wildlife, something's relieved itself or whatever has happened. So you don't want to get all that stuff. You know, you're sweating, you get the dirt on your hands, you're wiping yourself forehead off, and boom, the next thing you know, you got some weird little funky geechy germ eating your skin or rotting your brain. And it's not like I have a lot of brains left, so I don't shave. This way I don't lose my brains. That's my whole theory anyway. Alright, we're going to hit some breakfast, get out there and get to swinging. I'll catch you a little later. Buddy, we out here in the wooden section. I ain't got nothing yet. Wayne just hollered out. Looks like he's got him a button. Let's
under a tree root.
Take a look. He says it's under a tree root. I'm gonna turn the camera around real quick. All right, we're back. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. That I think is a South Carolina militia button. But how deep was it?
3 inches.
Yep.
What is that?
Looks like a
It's
militia
got
button, I
South
think.
Carolina on it. No, that's a regular South Carolina button.
Cool.
The militia button's bigger.
All right.
It was under.
Fist him.
Jeez.
Jeez,
Oh, you had it so close, I thought you were going to drop something in my hand.
You ought to know when another guy wants you to fist him. Dang, son.
Yeah, but it was right over my hand. It wasn't like that.
Go to the woods, the man said. Go to the woods.
All right, we in the woods. Now it's got to be my turn for a button. Dang. Another one of Wayne's finds. He got a spoon and a kitchen knife.
That's very old.
Nice, nice. Let's see that one there.
You can see how far he broke. Oh, looks like it was already broke.
That's beautiful. With the knife piece, right? Heck yeah. Good finds out in the woods.
Said, go to the woods.
First target.
We in the
second
woods.
Target in the woods.
Let's get some good stuff now. Alrighty, Detector Rats, a little bit of an update. Been here for a few hours out here in the woods. I ain't found nothing but heavy iron. Big iron. Doesn't matter if my signal's a 20 or 73, 85, 56, any number you pick on the scale. Everything I'm pulling up is big iron. You know, Joe just found a nice button, and Wayne found a button earlier, so they're doing good down in there. But for me, I'm going to come out here to the grassy area where the swinging's a little easier. Whew. And I don't have to dodge so many spider webs. It's like I always say, at the end of the day, you're only going to find what God wants you to find. So if God wants me to keep finding heavy iron, I'll find it out here where the swinging's a little easier. You got to know your limitations. All right, let's get on with this hunt. Okay, Detector Rats. Been almost 3 hours out here, and I finally got my first good target of the day. Down there through a bunch of rocks and junk and stuff, but can't tell the year on it. Nice little quarter. I think it's a 66, a couple years off from being silver, but happy to finally put something in the bag that I can keep. Awesome stuff. Alright, another gorgeous day here in South Carolina. Warms up really quick, and I've been enjoying it. Alright, let's get on here and see what other goodies there might be. Alright everybody, had to get back to my roots here, so I'm in the playground. Yay! Right down there. Very first signal on the playground. Check that out. Little piece of jewelry. Looks like one of them snap-on jewelry pieces. Let me brush it up, I'll get right back to you. Alright now, that's the kind of stuff park rats like. Little shiny owl. Sweet. Going in the bag. Let's see what else is lost out here. Okay, so I got the owl. I got a little hair clip. And just down there, I got another no cash value token. This one says Zuma on it. I don't know if you can see that in the light, but pretty cool. Alrighty, throw that one in the pouch. Keep swinging. Alrighty, got the first memorial for the day. Heck yeah. Alright. See you at the next hole. Alright. Bottom of the slides. One of my favorite places. This got my first dime. Looks like a 1980s something, so cool. Throw it in the bag. On to the next target. D gets his second dime less than a foot away. Beautiful stuff. This is probably like my third or fourth memorial out here in the playground. So it's been going good. Hoping to find at least one more little piece of jewelry. Even if it's junk. But if I don't, hey, whatever. I'm having a good time. Back in my element. Resynchronizing my energy in park rat style. Loving it. Alright, I'll catch you at the next hole. Alrighty, daddy. Deep one down there. First nickel of the day. I can't see a year on it. Let me see if I can put it down here and zoom in a little. If the light's right. 94. Nice. Alright, so lower. There we go. Alright. Getting on with the hunt. Having a good time. I'm going to go check on the guys in a little bit. See what they're coming up with. I'm going to guess 9 pounds of iron and maybe one more button. But I could be totally wrong. Who knows? Everybody got to hunt their own way. Here we go. Into the base of this slide. Got me a little quarter signal down there. Had to keep going deeper and deeper for it. Check her out, man. That's nice. Not the General Lee, I don't think. I can't see as it's got the 01 on the side, but still, beautiful little car. We'll check it out closer in the wrap-up. Alright, love getting toys. Ah, good stuff. Yeah, alright. Had to go deep again, but I knew there had to be at least one more piece out here. Little earring. Nice. Going in the pouch and moving forward. I'll see you at the next good hole. Alright everybody, this is good. I just came out of the playground and you can see there's like metal debris just all over on the surface. I got a dime signal down here. Boom, broke out my plug. Really hard packed stuff. It looks like Joe got one of these items the other day. It sure does look like the same kind of little medallion cross that he had. And sure enough it is. With the ring on it. So, absolutely beautiful. Now I've got mine. Awesome stuff. Alright, I'm going to brush this off and keep swinging. See what else I can find. Still out by the playground area. Just got a nice signal by this big old tree right here. Man, this thing's going to be beautiful when it's full in. Anyway, got down there, flipped out. I see something that looks a little fancy. Tell me what you think. I don't know. Kind of looks like a little crown or something. Hard for me to tell. But it's going in the bag. It's beautiful. Might have been part of a pin. It could be. Looks like it might have a piece of a pin back on it there. And I'll scope around, see if I can find any other pieces of it. Awesome stuff. Well, it's not the quarter my machine told me it would be, but dang, ain't that pretty, huh? Look at that. Sweet stuff. Alright, in the pouch it goes. On with the hunt. Okay, fellow rats. I got a weird signal down there in the 40s, and I went for it. There's still some more down there. I'm going to try very carefully to find. But I got this little odd piece. Let me see if I can angle this so the light's right. Don't know what it is, but it's got some detail on it. You can see the dots around the edge. Let me see, yeah, you can see the dots around the edge. Couldn't tell you if it was part of a coin or whatever. When the light hits it right, you can make out more detail. Don't see a date. It's kind of thickened up there, although it's solid. And then a little bit of detail on the other side. Something there, and so on. I'm not seeing the dots on this side. Have no clue. I have zero idea what that is, but it's old. It's awesome. It's going in the pocket. Yeah, baby. Alright, on with the hunt. I'll let you know what else I find. It's time for another episode of Park Rat Metal Detecting Presents. What the heck is that? Let's check this out. Okay. Boom. Big old hole. I was down here by the gymnasium. Got this signal. Couldn't tell you what it is to save my life. So, any clues on that one? Let me know. My first thought is maybe some sort of thermal sensor. It looks familiar, like I've seen it somewhere before. I just don't know where. Alright, for now, it's going to be in my pouch. And we'll look at it again in the roundup. Alright, I'm finally back around to where I finished up yesterday. And I came around the backside here. Nice penny signal down there. Look at this. It cracked right there. Pretty sure I did that. And the chunk's missing. I don't think I did that. Yeah, there's dirt all in there and junk. But, part of a buckle maybe, I'm guessing. Or some type of decoration, but killer. Happy to have it going in the bag. We'll try and figure it out later. If you know what it is, say something down below. Alright. Detector rats. I know this is going to seem like a setup, but it's not. I just dug this hole, and I got a call from Joe right as I pulled it out. So he's on his way over right now, and looks like Park Rat got a button. I think this might be a Kings Mountain military. The back markings will be able to help with that, and Joe has tremendous experience with this stuff, so let me see. I don't know if I can get it to zoom in, but that sure as heck, from the ones I've seen people pulling over the last few days, that sure as heck looks like a Kings Mountain military school button, which would be the alpha bucket list for this place. Alrighty, I'm going to close up this hole, go get with my friends. I'll catch you in the roundup. Alright everybody, last South Carolina roundup for the Park Rat, and going home in the morning. So you really won't see anything tomorrow. Let's take a look at what we got today. This was a great day. Joe got this lighter, we think it's from like a table lighter. A gear, probably from a clock or a kid's wind-up toy. Some type of lever, we're guessing. Actually, no, that's bent. And that's pretty much the same thing as this right here that Wayne has. So, don't know what that is. He got 3 buttons. Kings Mountain, and it looks like 2 South Carolina buttons. Very nice. Wayne found a knife in 3 parts. Part of a pocket knife. Holy crap. Gentle stuff there. He got 2 buttons. He got a South Carolina seal button. And this one with like an Indian face on it. Let me see if I can... There we go. So we have no clue what that is. If anybody has a clue about that particular button, let us know. He got a lot of silverware, which we all know is fun to get. And just to get so many of it in one run is like killer. Got some little bitty odd pieces. We haven't quite figured out what they are, so if you've got a clue on that, let us know. And this we don't know. It'd be like a... I have no clue. But that's very interesting. So if anybody knows what this might be, say so down in the comments. I got a faucet and a toy car. A couple little odd pieces that I don't know what they are. I got this, I think is a buckle frame or something from like a shoe buckle. I'm not sure. It's real brittle, but if anybody's got an idea what this is for, chime on in. I got a couple pieces of jewelry at the playground and another no cash value token. I got one of those religious medals or tokens, just like Joe did the other day, in a totally different area of the property, so that was pretty cool. I got a little bit of clad, some pennies, 3 dimes, a quarter, a nickel. I got this really old jewelry piece. Let me move that in the light. And it seems to be, from that little mess on there, and what looks like a solder mark by my thumb, this was probably a pin. Now, of course, a big portion of it's broken off, so it was probably really ornate back in the day. We got this little piece right here. I got this, and it seems to have a dots design around the edge, and when you're looking at it close in the right light, there does seem to be something on it. We think this might be part of a horse rosette. So that was my big finds for the day, and all of ours. We've had a great week here. We found a lot of killer stuff. We think 11 buttons in total, and it was an absolute fabulous time. Glad you all shared it with us. It's the weekend now. I'm going to take a few days off. I'll catch up with you. I got a ton of videos to catch up on, man. All right, I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye. Ending for a park rat update. Those are actually the tines to the fork. I'm so freaking tired I didn't realize that till after the video was done. All right, I'll catch you in the next video.